One thing I get asked often as a personal trainer is, how do I lose tummy fat quickly? Well, unfortunately, there's no quick way to lose tummy fat. If you find that you get fat there first, it's going to be the first place that you're going to lose it. Typically, guys are going to be holding it more around the lower abdomen region. Women, the fat dispersion is going to be random. Some people hold it more on their legs, some people hold it more on their stomach. It's not strictly across the board one area. So the first place that you gain the fat is going to be the first place that you lose the fat. So the only way to lose fat is through caloric deficit, meaning the calories that you take in are less than the calories that you're burning every single day. The calories that you're burning every day is your total daily energy expenditure, which consists of your basal metabolic rate, which is how many calories you're going to be burning if you're at rest. Let's say you laid in bed, watched Netflix all day. On top of that, you got your thermic effect of food, so the amount of calories that your body uses to digest the food that you're eating. Your NEAT, so your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, so all the fidgeting around that you're doing, things that are not activity related, walking around, going up flights of stairs. And then you also have your EAT, so your exercise activity thermogenesis, which is, as the name implies, activity that you get through exercise, which can burn a decent amount of calories, but most people overestimate what they actually burn in that. So all these things come together to form your total daily energy expenditure, which comes full picture to be the calories out. If you're eating less than the calories in, that's how you're going to lose body fat. It takes 3,500 calories to burn 1 pound of fat. So if you have a deficit of 500 calories below your calories in for the day, over the course of a week, that is 1 pound of fat loss. Most people claim they get the quick results and lose. I've heard people say they lost 20 pounds in a week, 10 pounds in a week. A lot of this is water weight, which means the moment you eat the carbohydrates, which hold the water again, you're going to put the weight back on. This is why keto is so popular with people, because they see their scale dip relatively quickly, but that's due to less glycogen in the muscles. Glycogen is your carbohydrate storages, and carbohydrate, the second part of the word, hydrate, every gram of carbs is going to hold 3 grams of water. So if you drop 100 grams of carbs, you're going to drop 400 grams of water. To lose tummy fat quickly, you got to be in a caloric deficit. You can create this by taking in less calories, so eating less food, but also through activity, so exercise. Cardio is a way to create caloric deficit, but a much more maintainable way to lose fat is to build up some muscle, which is going to slowly increase your basal metabolic rate, but also increase the amount of calories that you burn while you're exercising. So it's being kind to your future self. So unfortunately, there's no true quick way to lose tummy fat, but if you want to lose your tummy fat, work on creating more of a caloric deficit within a healthy range. Get some extra steps in, maybe go for a walk. Little things like this do add up over time. And remember, 3,500 calories per pound of fat. So you got to create that deficit, exercise or nutritional change. I know this isn't the answer that most people want to get, but I hope this video was somewhat useful. If it was, hit that subscribe button below and the like button as well. And I'll see you guys next time.